Hello everyone, Merry Christmas already. It's Christmas in the Philippines. So I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Daming handa sa Philippines. Uh, so what are you missing? I miss Philippine Christmas. Daming handa, mga pagkain, biko, whatever, budbud, suman, etc. So here in the US, it's still Christmas Eve, and I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I hope you have a lot of gifts received, a lot of gift to receive. And then just a quick Merry Christmas to all. Oh, thank you so much. There's one watching. Merry Christmas. I know it's already 2 o'clock in the Philippines, so tapos ng Christmas doon. And here, we are still waiting for that big day. So I hope you eat a lot of handa, daming handa, and lechon. Ano pa? What else are you eating? Lechon, soman, um, kahit ano-ano. Basta lechon is really good. And so sa BG Jan, salamat. Thank you so much. It's only a quick LS because I'm so very busy today. Just want to say hi and wishing you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a nice Christmas celebration. And sa lahat dyan na nakikinig, that's my Jazz's Christmas thing. Sa lahat dyan na nakikinig, so just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Hi Ken, Merry Christmas. How is your Christmas Eve? Are you gonna have a nice celebration tomorrow? I'm so busy today, all that baking and etc. So just want to wish you all my friends here in YouTube a very Merry Christmas. It's still Christmas Eve here, so Philippines are already celebrating today. It's already 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Philippine time. Here it's 1. Um, we are we're going to do our Christmas celebration in my mother-in-law's house tomorrow. So gonna be a lot of food, a lot of food and leftover again. So many leftover. So sa mga nakikinig dyan, sino dyan na nakikinig? I only have small Christmas celebration in here. And Josie is waiting for her Christmas. My dog is waiting for Christmas celebration. So that's what I'm just want to wish you all Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a nice. Today is very nice. No snow, so it will be nice travel tomorrow if weather is really nice and it's a little bit warm. think the ice are melting. The snow are melting soon. So I have 3 watchers in here. Thank you so much uh for coming. Just want to say hi. My dog is Jazzy is like um waiting for her Santa. She's waiting. She can't. She's like, I can't wait anymore. I have so many Christmas presents. And so, where are you waiting? Natulog. I'm waiting for my dog is sleeping. She's in her uh, boat. I have to move this one for a while. So that's what it is. It's like, and my dog is in here. She's sleeping. She's waiting for Santa. With I put some Christmas. Like, are you? I'm waiting for Santa. Are you? Do you want to go out now? She's still in pain. Her her foot is already okay now. She had her surgery in that foot. They took they removed the thing in here. This is it just. Oh, it's okay now. It's healed now. No more. Oh, okay, no more. So that's why it's bald. There's like a she had a laser surgery in here, and it's quickly healed. So we took it up, and no more band-aid. They took the band-aids in, and then she's off with the medication. But she's off with medication, and she's gonna be okay. So we don't have a lot of Christmas present this year because I spent a lot of money on Jazzy's surgery. It's like a big money, right, Jazz? Expensive dog. She had 2 surgery this year. It's like they remove um there's growing in her mouth. There's a growth, like it's kind of like cancerous, but it's not, I guess. We're hoping. So they took care of that, and she had that removed November, and then she had some skin growth on her body. There's a lot of skin growth, so they took some of it. Some are still there. And then in December, she had that one there in her foot. It's they remove it, but it's better the way they make it, because the vet is the hospital that do the surgery is like equipped with laser, so they do the laser surgery, but it's expensive, more expensive than the one that we went to, like the previous vet, because they don't have that laser, and laser is very clean and easily the wound heal easily. There's less, no blood at all. So that's where we went to. We don't go back to the other vet anymore. So now she's sleeping. She's waiting for Santa. And that's the surgery is okay. And we have to go back again next week or so. And then yesterday, hi, Filipina Dessert. Hi, sis. It's only a quick LS. I'm talking about my dog surgery because she had a tumor in her foot and they removed it. And that's why she's an expensive dog. Spent a lot of money this year, like it's like 2 grand for her surgery. She had 2 surgeries, so It's a lot of money. And she's okay now. She's done her everything. Her antibiotics is already done, and she's still there's like oh, what happened? There is a growth on her paws in here, and it's growing. It's big. So it's in here, sis. Oh, there, there, that one. That's where the remove is growing. It's so big in here. So they took it, and that one was really no more, no nothing in there, right? Because it was done with laser, and it's a bit expensive, but that's better than you know she wearing my hat. Yeah, she wear your hat. So yeah, that one is. And then she had her mouth. There's a growth, like also growing. So they remove it, and we're hoping that it's not gonna go back, because there's a possibility that it will grow back again, according to the vet. So hi, Ricky. Good Happy New Year. Yeah, she's like here. She's in Sorpa. So I put a hat, and she's always sleeping, like, you know, sleeping like a log. So she's using, every time we took her out, she had to use a boot. Like she had a ready like a Medipo. They called it Medipo. Hello, Merry Christmas from I have Video Hunter Ricky. What is your handa, Video Hunter Ricky? What is your handa? I hope you have a nice Christmas. So tomorrow we are going to my mother-in-law. So Jassy will be there. All the dogs will be there. She enjoyed the hat. Yeah, I always put that one every time, every Christmas. She had so many. So, and she's sleeping. She will not. We're supposed to go out later. Going to take her out for a walk. And then she have to wear her boot. Merry Christmas to you, Reki and Ken. Ken is here also. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all of you guys. It's and I already cooked cookies for Jassy. I made some cookies, bake some cookies for her and for the other dogs for Christmas present. So she's ready to go tomorrow. She needs a trimming. So when my husband will be home today, he's gonna clip her fur because it's a little bit shaggy. And then she's already sleeping. It's shaggy. Mm. She's always sleeping. She's not like this other kind of dogs that keeps on running around. She's like eat, sleep, and that's all. And she will only like awake when my husband will be home, because she's gonna be happy when he's home. All right, now he's sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, she enjoyed the hat. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind me putting the hat, because it's like, like, oh, don't move me. Yeah, she doesn't move. She won't move. And she's sleeping like, see, her eyes is we're right there. She just have her bath today, so that's why her hair is shaggy. Just like I just blow dry it, and then it's all takes a lot of, it's like 2 hours of blow drying her hair, because it's It's so thick. Yeah, she doesn't bark, Ricky. She's not a barker. No, she only like, that's why it's just like a toy. Like she only like eat, and then after she eat, she will sleep. And then if I took her out, we have to, for exercise. And then she will go her business, do her business, and then come back in the house, and then she will sleep and then eat. She likes to eat. So she likes to eat a lot of goodies, cookies. Yeah, you're waiting for your Santa. Yes, she is a lazy. We only have to every Saturday, Sunday. We have to take her for a long walk, so she have an exercise. She can get exercise. Jazzy is like, it's is 7. We adopted her 2015, and she was 4 at that time. She was 4. Yep. And I think she came from the puppy mill, I guess, because she was not spayed at that time. So she had, I guess, a lot of puppies, that, and then they surrender it to the animal shelter. And she had also a sister, same age, and also like she also had a puppies also. So and she doesn't look like this before. She's very shaky, very scared, and doesn't even get close to me. She doesn't like women. I don't know, but that's it. She doesn't like. She only like men. So I have a hard time getting close to her for like 2 years, and then now she's finally acquainted with me. And but then she's always, like every time she heard uh clanging of, like pots and pans, she will just startled easily. Even now she's still a little bit startled. So we have to be careful. She doesn't like to be yelled. If you yelled at her, she will not. She will just like, you know. Hi, good afternoon, Chan and Matt. How are you? Merry Christmas. And then that's the way she is. As soon as we take her home inside the house, she doesn't want to move. She went down to sleep in a cat um bed, and she doesn't even fit in the cat bed. She had her own bed. We bought a bed for her, but she doesn't sleep in there. She immediately go to the small bed, and then she doesn't move until my husband came home from work. And she doesn't sleep with us that time. And so the next day my husband said that, oh, we have to bring her inside the bedroom. So that's the time that she's started to get close. So now she's sleeping with us ever since we bring her home. She's a lucky dog, because if we didn't rescue her, she might be end up in another. There's still a lot of dog in that place that nobody wants. They don't adapt. We still keep on going to their site, and there's still a lot of dog that her that that we saw during the adoption are still there, and they are still like available, but I don't know, nobody. It's very expensive also to adopt a dog. It's like $400 to adopt a dog, and if you buy a puppy, it's $1,400. So You want to be a dog. Yeah, it's very expensive if you buy like a puppy. It depends on the breed. So usually it's like $1,400. And if you adopt like an old dog like her, they will the price is 400. And then in the adoption, the shelter that we will talk when we get her, that adoption clinic is like they price the dog in different. If the dog is still a puppy, it's 500. If it is old, it's 400. It is very expensive, and then you never know what kind of dog you're getting because they are already old, and you never know if they are not housebroken, because it's hard to housebroke a dog when it's really old. Yeah, I know people. Oh, right now people are buying because it's like Christmas gift for the you know people, like, oh, I want to have a puppy, and then after like 3 4 weeks they don't like it anymore because yeah, you're welcome, Ken. They don't like it anymore because it's soiled in their house, and then it takes a lot of work to house broke a dog. Oh yeah, it's free. Wow. In here it's very expensive. It's like they charge a lot. It's like, and and the vet, and Jassie's vet is like also adopted a dog from where we got her. And it's like it's in the same that day we saw that dog that he adopted. And when we went to the vet and saw the dog, and I said, "Oh, that's the dog that we saw in the clinic." And he said, "Yeah, and so we mentioned, where did you get it?" And he said that that's the one that we went to. And I said, "Oh yeah, we were there too." And so he also adopted a dog, but her dog is the dog that he adopted is a puppy, and it's the tiny dog, tiny breed. And he said until now they have a hard time uh like house broke, because it's small and it keeps on peeing. So they have to put her on a diaper because it's really really hard. It's like the dog that's like, I forget the dog. It's very nice dog, but very small. It's like only 6 pound dog. It's bigger than our cat. And yeah, he said that they have a hard time uh potty training the dog because she had a small bladder. And every time she want to pee, and she will just pee. Oh, thank you so much, Ricky. So it's very hard for Jassy. We have to every time we have to like take her out every 4 hours, take her out so she will not eh, pee inside the house. And we teach her to go outside by her own, because we have a cat door or dog door. And she can go down to the fence in yard if we are not home, so she can do that. But so far she doesn't do anything inside the house. She knows how to go out by herself, and she knows when she wants to go, because she will look at you, and then she will go down to the door, and she will go and wait in the door. So it means she needs to go. So so she's already 8, and we don't know what how old how they don't give the information on what month she was born. Some people look them out in the early morning. Yeah. So they don't know it's like she had so many. Oh yeah, that's true. That's yeah, sis, because we teach her how. And my mother-in-law, she adopted last month. She got a dog, and she said, "Oh, I really really want the dog because like I want maybe it's gonna be like Jassy." And then my husband's like, "Yeah, you need to when you have a dog, it's not like puppy. You have because he's also like from the shelter." And now my mother-in-law is always uh commenting that I should not get that dog. I should not get that dog because because she doesn't train it. My husband said like you have to train the dog. It's not like you have to just leave her alone and then she will do her thing, you know. And especially now because it's uh winter, it's snowing, it's very hard to go out. You cannot go on holiday. Yes, you cannot go on holiday with the dog. You have to take her to the um doggy daycare, and then you have to pay how much they're charging. Maybe 40-50 dollars a day just to have them. You know, they will take her. When she gonna move to other place? Check. You go to the other. Yeah, that's what they do. Um, yeah, it's $50, Ricky. It's 50 bucks for nawala na imong ano just jeez. $50 for the 1 day. Sometimes 40. It depends on how much they are charging. So you have to yeah, you cannot go on a holiday when you have a dog. So that's why my mother-in-law is like, "Oh, I should not get a dog. I should not we are 45 days here." Ah, really? 45. Yeah, it's the same in here. There are also like 40, 50, it depends on the area. So my mother-in-law adopted like a chihuahua kind of dog. It's only like a year old, and she's always mahay-mahay. Gamahay kay the dog is always eating. Every time she leave her house, she will go grocery shopping. The dog eats everything. Like it eats like whatever she saw in the table, or what it's like there is something surprise that's waiting for her every time she come home from grocery shopping, or when she go from come back from the church. And then she last week she said that the dog eats the pen, like the ball pen, whatever. And she chew it. And my husband said, then why don't you put up the pen? And yeah. And then she cannot put the then she's commenting that, "Oh, I cannot put my uh Christmas tree because there's the light in there, there's a bulbs, there's all the balls, and then she might jump on it, and then she might eat on the Christmas balls." And and my husband's like, "Put it on the just you know on top of the table, so you can have your Christmas tree." So yeah, it's like she had a problem with the dog. She needs because my husband's like, "You have to be consistent. Don't be lax. Don't just leave her without your assistant. If you want to her to be like Jassy, you have to be every day. You have to do it over and over until she will know, because that's what we do with her. It takes a lot of time. It's like 1 year until she know what she's supposed to do, because it's only a dog. You don't really. It's nice to have a dog when they are really good. But when they are bad, it's like, oh, you will be regretting on why I have get this. Why did that's there's a lot of why. And then you cannot return it. But then the animal shelter said, yeah, you can return it if you don't want it, or something like that. But I don't know. That's the story. There's a lot of dog now that are waiting in the animal shelter waiting to be adopted. And then people are buying puppies because puppies are so cute when they are not misbehaving. They are very cute. Mm. Congrats pala sis. Nag-comment ako doon sa ano. Ni-comment ko sa imong thank you video. Finally, inaana kay ads. Namuni na. Everybody's money. Everybody's just happy. And then ano na lang, upload. Upload na lang, even if walay man magtanaw, just for fun. At least humana atong ano, yeah. At least no, nahumana ato ang kulang og lack of sleep, lack of we cannot even eat. Too many. Yeah, too many. And then I've seen sis ang iba na monetize na naghimo na pud sila og another channel. It's like wow, it's so hard. It's even hard to keep one, and then it's even hard na mangita kag viewers, and then you know maghimo na pud kag isa, what, and then the same na pud ibutang sa pikas, ay kapuyaw eh. Sakto na ng isa, it's like that's it, that's enough. Kapoy na. Oo, yeah, may isa ako na niadto ko dito sa live, niingon siya nga, "Uy, ako ni," and then ko nga siya nga, "Sa ako ni anak, ako ray naghimo kuno siya sa iya anak pero siya gud ako ito." Then ingon siya nga, "Adto niya mo didto," ingon ko nga. Unya ang iyang isang channel niya gamay ra pud kay views, wala gani kabot 50 views. Okay, bye. Bye, Ricky. Thank you so much and have a good night. You are ahead of us for like how many hours? So, yeah, good night. And then Merry Christmas. Just only for fun. That's it. That's for fun. Something to put our like video in our video that we should not going to throw away, and so we just park our video there. Who knows, somebody will watch it. That's all. Okay guys, salamat sa inyong pag-ano. I'm gonna end my LS now because my battery is blinking. No more battery. Nag-blink na. I'm running out, running low. So salamat sis, salamat. Thank you so much Kin Anger, Video Ricky Hunter. And then there's somebody in here na nabaguhan. Okay, thank you and Merry Christmas for tomorrow night. Tomorrow early. So okay sis, enjoy. Yeah, enjoy too sis. And bye for now. Okay. Nasaan na to? Okay.